You recognize this place? This is a live look at pictures from New Orleans. This is Bourbon Street. Look at those snowflakes. Big fat snowflakes coming down there on the middle of the French Quarter. This is something, Aaron, that they do not see all that often in New Orleans. We actually looked it up. Our producer was looking it up. The last time they saw any measurable snow, a tenth of an inch, was back in 2009. Although in 1895, they did have 8 inches of snow here in New Orleans. But yeah, this is an odd sight for them.
Well, and we've been saying this is a once in a generation winter storm hitting the Gulf Coast states right now. And it's still ongoing. It's going to continue kind of tracking to the east northeast. So you can see certainly the most significant snow falling for parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama right now, but it's starting to spread into Georgia. And then you get the Carolinas as well. My sister lives along the North Carolina coast, and they're expecting more snow there along the North Carolina coast than they're expecting inland. So it's just kind of a wild sight to see. Of course, we've been talking about this low pressure system in the Gulf. That's bringing the moisture up, and then you've got that very cold Arctic air that, of course, we've been feeling here in North Texas. The moisture not quite reaching too much into North Texas, which is why we're just kind of dealing with the cold. Of course, we're dealing with the sunshine. There were a few flurries yesterday. I know we saw it in Ellis County last night, but nothing sticking to the ground this morning, so the roads were just fine. But it is very cold still. Fort Worth is sitting at 25 degrees with a wind chill of 14 at the moment. So we've got winds out of the north at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. That's enough to have most of us feeling like we're in the teens right now. And of course, the air is so dry as well. I know you've probably been feeling it. Cracked hands, of course, the chapped lips as well. I mean, we had some negative dew points yesterday in Denton and Fort Worth and Bridgeport. Bowie with a dew point of 0 right now. You've got negative dew points to the east, so very dry air in place. It just means let's stay inside while we can. Things are going to improve as we head into the next couple of days, but certainly this afternoon, despite the sunshine, temperatures are just getting into the low and mid 30s. Wind chills are still remaining below freezing, which is why we're continuing with our first alert weather day through today and into the overnight hours as well, because we do have that cold weather advisory until 9 a.m. tomorrow now. It's been extended. So wind chills are going to be 5 to 15 degrees tomorrow morning. We've got our first alert weather day today, first alert morning for tomorrow. I think by this time tomorrow, we'll be back to just more normal January conditions here in North Texas, warming up back into the 50s. But we still have one more night with lows that are dropping into the low and mid 20s. And then the wind chills. This is what we're keeping that first alert morning in place for tomorrow. Feeling like 8 degrees in Paris, feeling like 11 in McKinney and Denton. This is 7 a.m., but of course, by the time we get into the afternoon, we'll start to see those winds transitioning back to the south. It'll be kind of a breezy day with these southerly winds tomorrow. So by 10 a.m., we're already above freezing. It does still feel like we're in the 20s. And then into the afternoon, temperatures get into the low 50s, and a wind chill of 48 is not too terrible. Now, I mentioned that warm up, so we do see 50s tomorrow. We've got 50s into Thursday as well. Friday and into the weekend, we're in the mid and even upper 50s. But we do have some rainy conditions for the weekend. Saturday night, 40% chance for rain, and then on Sunday, 50%, but at least it's not snow.
There's that. All right, Aaron, thank you.